Just finished a 5 miler with intervals on the trail along the coast. Here, you can look. Nice, huh? Beautiful. But honestly, a better view than that, and I just want to share this with you guys because I'm a little proud of myself. I wore this shirt yesterday, I'll be honest. Sometimes I save it and run the next day in it to save laundry, because if you saw the laundry that we have, it's shocking. But I just want to point out a few things. This little orange right there, this, do you guys see that? That's from last night's big freaking salad. And it just, I just want to make the point that it takes a certain strength of character to go out in public wearing a shirt that looks like this, smeared with a mixture essentially of turmeric, cashew ranch, with just a smidge of hippie. So that thing's fixed. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't uncheap either. You didn't even watch the last video that you were in.
No, I didn't.
Thank God, because I did not edit you well. I'll have to blur out your face so that people can't tell who you are, like you're in the witness protection program. The chef instructor at the end gave me this bumper sticker. Okay, going home. Long day. The interval run this morning was really good while I was running it, and then I've been kind of tired today. So I don't know if it's because of that or just the day of the day, you know what I'm saying? And I realized just now that I've forgotten to do another set of my integrated exercise. Just trying to do this in the most creepy way as possible. I'm gonna do it in the Stanford Inn parking lot. These lunges I've been doing have been really helping me on my trail run, especially on the hills. So before I get in the car, boom, 15 seconds, here we go. Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, let me see your arm. How is it feeling?
It
better?
feels like it's hurting.
Hi, love.
Hi.
How are you? How was your day? What? Really? It's a little Mr. Rogers moment. It's like a hippie version now, so instead of putting on another pair of shoes, I just go barefoot. I'm really trying to be transparent in these videos, so this is hard for me to admit that I do drink tea on occasion, and even worse, herbal tea. Look at this mug, look how cute this mug is. Well, that's heating up into the room to give my daughter a back massage. This is one of these things that developed years ago. It sort of became a rule that any night, if she wants a back massage, I give her a freaking back massage. I'll be right back. This is Bean. Go on your way. I think you guys know by now I live a pretty hoity-toity existence. Pretty highfalutin. The centerpiece on my table right now, here we go. A pumpkin grown in the garden and a horse treat made by my daughter in the shape of a heart. Two recurring themes I don't like in film. Here we go. Number one, it's not you, it's me. It's always them. If you hear it every time. Number two, just be yourself. I want people, of course, to be themselves. I want to be myself. But two things gotta happen before you can be yourself in the world. Number one, you gotta know who the heck that is. And number two, you gotta be able to pull that off in
about as crazy a situation as possible, which is us walking into the world, being at work, being in social situations. I think we have a basic idea of how we would just love to be day to day. I think we have an idea about that. But that's predicated on us being so calm, so cool, so collected, so grounded that we can just be ourselves. In the films, it's always like they're going on a date or they're going to a party and somebody goes, just, you know what? Just be yourself. As soon as you're self-conscious, then you are aware of the things that you're doing. That sometimes is a disconnect between that and what you would do if you were just you and not paying attention to the fact that everybody's looking at you. If we're lucky, we spend maybe our entire lives really getting to know ourselves. If we're lucky, we learn how to better be ourselves. But to expect that somebody can just flick a switch and be themselves in any situation, I think is unrealistic. Okay. This is one of those nights where I got home and I ate at the inn, so I didn't want to eat. So I was gonna call Lisa and just say, hey, don't let me eat, and I didn't call, because I had this thing of like, what if I put it out there, then it's essentially a mental verbal contract. So I didn't want to make that contract, but then I walked in the house and I freaking made the contract. So she's been an absolute nightmare just keeping me on task. Oh, it's my eldest.
Ronan and Rena made up. Rena was mad at Ronan because he said shh to her.
Because he said shh to her?
Yeah.
Welcome to my world. So you guys, I'm editing the video you're watching right now, but I gotta show you something behind me very subtly so you can just see this without me disturbing what's going on here. Night, you guys. Ebony and ivory.